And Maddie, please turn me down if you need to, because I know I can sometimes hear myself and I'm loud.
Yeah, I've got you pretty loud because I'm recording through the phone off of the speaker from the TV so that I can record through the phone properly and get your voices on the phone because the phone is sitting in my hands just away from everything. Okay, so I got a game up. I don't know if you're on my friends list or not, but it's E2U8K. All right, Lina and Lola. Did I do the wrong one?
No, I just didn't know what map it was.
This is the one you said, right, Lola?
Yep, this is one.
Okay, perfect. Just give me a second. I gotta go pour my coffee. I'll be back in 1 minute, and we'll get the other players in if we can. I think Leona might play. I'm not sure.
Can I get at least like one of my colors?
What color do you want?
Like pink or white. I
You
can
can have. Okay, no, you can take pink. No, it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take black.
Because if I can just steal white from Matty, I'm fine. Then you guys are never gonna attack me because I'm the blizzards, you know? You wouldn't attack a blizzard.
You can't attack a blizzard. You're sneaky, pretending to be blizzards.
Yeah, that's why white is so good.
Wait, did he actually put on alliances?
No, alliances are off. I just checked.
Okay, because all it shows, it doesn't tell me the map name, and I just see little lines. Wait, let me exit out and come back in and see if it works then.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
You got the glitch, Lola? Yeah, I get the glitch too sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just rejoining the game to see if it fixes. Okay, there it is. Okay, he did put alliances off.
Yeah, I didn't. I for the fog, you might as well have it off, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I like fog games to not have alliances.
Yeah, I'd rather be sneaky in the fog than people being able to do an alliance and use it against you when you don't want them to.
You scared the girls are gonna team up against you again,
No,
Maddie.
I'm not. I'm not scared. I already know that's
5 rounds this time.
a little longer than
Yeah,
five.
I spoke to the girls and we decided we'll let you live a bit longer.
Let me live at least like a six.
At least 6 rounds.
Six, yes.
At least 6 rounds.
Okay,
One of the
so
games.
Leona can't play. She's going to be watching, but she's going to heckle us a lot. I've got the stream up and running for Twitch, so you're not allowed to stream snipe me. And then,
Okay, let me open the stream.
so welcome in everybody. UncleTravelingMatty here. We're doing game 2 of the Ladies of Legends series. First game we had Misty, Snowlily, aka Speedy, Leona, myself, and Mallory. And it was quite the fun time. That was last evening. So today we've got the Undead is joining us. We got Lola Millie, Lina Kitty. Snowlily is back to help us out. And I'm not sure if Speedy is going to be here or not because I think she was up late last night. So we'll probably end up seeing if... I might send her a quick message and see if she's... I think she's...
My character in black looks so ominous.
The black cat's ominous staring at you?
No, the character. My little character.
Oh, your little cat character. Okay, so let's see if we can get... I did mention to Innocent Kitten last night that we would be playing this morning at this time if she was available or wanted to play, but I don't think she's up either.
Yeah, no, I think she's still asleep. It's quite early for her.
Well, that's okay. We can add a bot in here and just play the four of us, and have some fun with this. What do you think?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Or we
and
could.
speed at some point. We can always do a
I
second
think we
game.
can do that, and then the pod is gonna live longer than you yesterday.
Yeah, that's. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna try to outlast the bot. Let's see if I can do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ready up. See if I can adjust the volume again. Hopefully everything's getting recorded okay. Good luck, everybody. Ready up.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
Yesterday we did just regular conversation. I was asking some questions to the players about what they think about the Risk game and the tournament itself and how they enjoyed it. So there's other questions as well. Kind of went through a few things. I'll just take a peek here and see how we started yesterday. Oh yeah, it was the simplest things. We'll get this game underway with the bot going first. Bot's going to hit some zombies for sure, because that's normally what it does. So the first question was, how long have you played Risk? And let's start with Lola. How long have you played Risk?
Oh gosh, probably from the beginning of the year. Actually found Risk through another streamer called Captain Sparkles, and I was like, dang, that game looks actually quite fun, and I got it. And then I joined the Risk community. So I would say about 11 months.
Oh, 11 months. Cool. And Lina, how long have you played?
I think about 2 months, maybe a little more now.
Ah,
I think I started around September. Not sure.
so quite a new player. And how have you enjoyed the
Yes.
tournament so far? What do you like about the game? What do you not like about it?
I think the tournament is fine. I personally would rather play like with like settings that don't go into stalemates and without voice chat. But I think this tournament is actually really fun as well, like with the voice chat oriented settings.
Did you find that the games moved faster with the voice chat?
Well, faster than they would without for sure, but like the settings are kind of stalematy, which like can be good or bad depending on how you like it. But it's actually kind of good, like because yeah, usually I prefer to play like settings that will never stalemate, pretty much, no matter what the players do.
I see, I see. And what about you, Lola? What did you like or dislike about the game, and what did you think of the tournament?
The tournament was really, really amazing. I think like the biggest thing for me was getting a chance to play with new people and being able to communicate with like different strategies and everything. So I think like it's definitely a nice thing to do. Like I am actually glad that the tournaments exist because it actually helps us to and get to know more people in the community.
Yeah, I totally agree. You get to meet people from all over the place, get to know more people, play, talk to them. It's so cool.
Yeah, that was a super cool part of the tournament. I agree. Like meeting a lot of people and just having fun with them because usually the games were like kind of fun.
Yeah, yeah. I found that the games were fan. I had a lot of fun with the games, really.
Honestly, like I think like with me, like I am so actually bad at this game, but like doing the tournaments and just hanging out, laughing, getting to know other people, and learning different strategies and how people play. I think like that's like a big part of like why I think Risk is so successful because it's literally a strategy game and people actually come up with their own, and it's interesting to see like how they implement it into tournaments and in
Oh, come
different
on.
settings with different maps and everything.
My fingers are so fat I could barely make my turn work for me. I keep forgetting with this phone. So yesterday we found out that playing Greece on the phone, I could barely see the numbers of on the territories. Today I can't use my finger to touch the territory without. Oh, don't do that. You're not going to do that. Please stop, zombie. Stop. You're hurting my feelings. So
Zombie taking a bit of revenge.
Zombies are not nice. I was going to ask Snowlily what you thought of the VC aspect of the game.
Yeah, so I mean, I haven't played a tournament game without EC, right? But I think it definitely changes a lot, right? Because I used it to make a deal in every game that I played except the one that knocked me out of the tournament. And I lost that game because people made a deal against me, right? So it changes the game a lot from a game without VC,
Yeah.
which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. But
had you played the game around the table like with friends before, like that?
It is more like a game around the table, but I think it kind of changes things from, I don't know how, like, I don't know, ranked risk or something is, to a lot more of like a meta kind of, like making deals for points and like offering someone a bounty.
Yeah.
For whatever and stuff like that, which, yeah, it was very interesting. It was very interesting.
It makes it a lot different, the way that you can communicate, for sure. Like in a game, when you're playing with alliances and you're not in voice chat, you can use the emotes to a certain degree, but you can't say verbally to the person that's sitting over on the other side, hey, listen, I need you to hit that stack there. It's the only way we're going to get this person down in troops and keep in this game is by hitting the stack each, kind of thing. You know, you can't say that in a game to a person without voice chat.
Yeah.
One of the other questions I had was, what advice, Lola, would you give new players that are coming in, other new, younger?
You mean aspect of tournament or just like for the game in general?
Just from what you've learned in the gameplay and the VC chats and stuff so far, what would you give to another, let's say, female player that decided to come into the game and wanted to come join tournaments and stuff? What kind of advice would you give to them?
Don't underestimate yourself. Making deals, especially in tournaments and stuff, is like a big thing. But like when you play, just have fun with it. Because the thing is, it's just a game, and we're all here to have fun. Even if it's a tournament of ranked and stuff, just enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't enjoy the game you're playing, then you're going to be miserable.
That's great advice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd say more than just like, oh.
Oh wow, okay, zombies are hitting me.
That happened, okay.
Oh, darn, I didn't put that. Oh, I'm so much trouble.
Yeah, I saw the zombies. The bot killed 2 of the zombie territories on the first turn, so I saw all of the zombies' territories on the first turn.
Oh, that's lagging.
Yeah, it was actually
This happened to me in the round 3 game of a tournament. The zombie only outbreaked in my territory. None of the other people got an outbreak, only me. And it's painful to watch.
Yeah, sometimes you get very unlucky with the zombie outbreaks. Leona's in the chat saying, teleporting zombies, such fun, not? LOL.
Yeah, I regret saying that we have to put on the portals. I thought that it's a zombie case is a nightmare.
Well, it's a good thing it's progressive because apparently this gets very difficult with the unstable. If it's unstable portals and they move around and it's fixed on a big map, it's very difficult to get yourself organized and take over the map. Because the
I mean, as long as you have bonuses, it gets easy. But
Yeah.
without bonuses, fixed is painful versus zombie.
Well, that's the unstable portals with fixed zombies. So you have a beautiful bonus and you've collected your troops twice, and then all of a sudden the portal moves into a spot where you can't defend because you're already defending other areas, and then it runs through the back of your bonus. And then it's like, oh, now I got to clear it out again and do this over, and then it moves a portal somewhere else to another spot you got to protect and you can't.
I think with the portals, when they implemented it, that it's to make that you don't stack up borders. So you have to like think how you're going to protect every area. So it's so that you don't get like basically and a standoff. So with the moving portals, I think like it adds in another element to the game, and that actually helps with progressing the game and getting people to actually think about not just blocking off like a bonus.
Yeah. Is there, I was going to ask Lena this first, is there a certain map that you enjoy to play? And did you find that these, I guess because you're a new player, you didn't see the upgraded changes too much. Did you play on
No.
on that before they made the changes or after?
When you're talking about the changes, do you mean like the latest changes that were like with the
Yeah.
leaderboard reward?
Yeah, with the upgrades to
Yeah.
the leaderboards and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I was playing before the leaderboards like resets kind of like the separation between FFA and 1-1.
Right? Yeah, okay.
But I don't know, like the game didn't feel very different. Like on some maps the game would feel like weird with like very small UI, so I put my UI up for those maps. But other than that, I didn't see like much change outside of just portals existing now. Which is fun. I mean, I do like the portals.
Is there a
It's
certain
so interesting.
map that you like to play?
At first, I was playing a lot of classic, just classic progressive, and it was fine. But lately, I've been like, thing is, I don't own that many maps because I'm a new player and I didn't invest too much money into the game to buy all the maps. So I actually bought the pack of with the Conquest of Stockholm to train for the round 3 game it was.
Okay, so these portals
And
are a
I've
glitchy
been
thing.
playing a lot of this map on online as well, like with random people.
And I don't know, you guys can't see it, but I went to click on the territory that I've been trying to do a couple different times here, and it's not working with the portals attached. Like, it's just so hard to touch with my finger on the phone that it wouldn't pick up until I zoomed way in.
Oh,
Oh my. Oh my. Who created that monster?
I'm pretty sure I know what monster you're talking about, and I'm pretty sure the answer is the zombie outbreak.
I am so dead. I didn't realize how bad this was. Oh, so thank God.
Because
No. Yes.
oh,
Oh no.
good.
Are you actually that dead?
I think I just got a little
No,
lucky.
no, he can be lucky that I'm blocking him in.
I think I just got a little lucky there.
Uh-huh.
Not only because you're blocking me in, but because the zombie didn't win the attack I thought it was going to win.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, no, and I need to move that because, yeah, this is not good. You
Is-
think you're dead?
Is there any other Risk people that you like to watch or that you have learnt from? Let's start with Lola. Who have you learned from, and who do you watch if you watch videos or anything?
Okay, so actually, the person that trained me is actually Curlza. So he was my mentor. He helped me basically learn how to play Risk, and then obviously I met Spud and you guys, and how it went from there. I basically got to learn how everyone plays and how it goes and everything. And I think I've made like a lot of friends through everyone that streams and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'm actually happy of where everything is at the moment and how I've actually progressed as a community, seeing like new streamers come in and everything and actually stream Risk, and it's like really really amazing that that is happening.
I agree. This is such a pain in the butt trying to touch this territory. I swear.
You think that's a pain in the butt? I've got free territories and I'm card blocked.
That's fun.
Oh, I did not realize I was card blocking you.
Yeah, same. I do have a stack here, but it was not meant as an offensive card block, you know?
No, I know, I 100% understand. I understand that, but like I'm running away from a 13 stack zombies.
Oh, it was 21 star clicking for me.
Same
Yeah,
question
well,
for
if it
you,
hits
Lena.
me
Was
now, then.
sorry. Go ahead, Lola.
No, I said if it hits me now, then I'm dead.
I was just wondering if Lena had anybody that they watched or learned from.
So I did watch a lot of different streamers though, like Spud and like yeah, I think Spud is the one I spent the most time watching at the start.
Did you
Not
enjoy
really card block
capitals?
anymore.
Are you enjoying capitals? Do you play them yourself?
Not at all. I do not like capitals at all because the games can very easily last a lot of time.
Yeah, totally agree.
So as I was saying earlier, like I do not love stalemates.
Yeah. So one of the questions I asked yesterday was, is there a territory name on a map that you find interesting or amusing? My example was the Stairs of Knowledge and Power. I used the example of scary books and really scary books. If you zoom in, you can see on the left-hand side there's a two territory hold, and that's what the name of it is on Stairs of Knowledge and Power. Apparently, they had named it Really Scary Books. Both of them were the same, so they added Really Scary Books and Scary Books.
I do not usually pay attention that much to the names of the territories. Only when checking like what cards I have or what territories a zombie outbreak happened in folk games.
Right.
Interesting. Who's in the
Hello
order
there.
that you got who you got tucked away from
Verbal,
there?
can I please ask you to move it one bit? Because I'm about to die if you don't.
I can't do that. I thought Lina would have moved closer to the top.
Maddie, you know you're my favorite person in the world. I'm
Uh,
so sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
Had to happen sooner or later, I guess, right? That had to go.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to protect you, V, but I needed to take a card. Like, I think coming back to your question about the territory names, like, I also don't like really look at the territory names and stuff like that. But actually like zoomed in to check most of the territories and stuff like that. So Like I just did it and I was like, huh, that's actually an interesting name and stuff, but it doesn't like really in my mind like check territory names. It could be something cool.
Well, I found that when you started to see them, and if you're zooming in on certain ones, there's some interesting names. Like on the right hand side in the top corner, you got Ghost Watch and Stolen Goods and Alley of Knives, Robbers HQ. Like interesting little names for these ones. And then when you look at Stockholm, I can't even say the names because it's like Swedish, right? Okay. One of the questions I had yesterday, and I'll start with Lena. If you could play with five players, any five players at all, whether they're famous or friends or family or somebody in the risk community, what five players would you play with?
5 players.
Yeah, if you played.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think I'd take Speedy because we had a lot of fun like in round 2 together.
That's
I'd probably take Stambino as well because like we've been talking a lot like last few days, and we were in in the same round game as well last round. It was very fun.
Stambino's good. I like Stambino. It's funny. What about you, Lola?
Why are you putting me in this situation?
It's not a. You could play. You could say.
Sparkles and Captain Sparkles and Cora Corvus.
Cool. Captain Sparkles and Korakovas. And what about you, Snow Lily? Who would you play with?
I didn't know the answer to this yesterday, and I don't think I know the answer to this today either.
No? Nobody, like you wouldn't say, I want to play with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Madonna?
That'd be an interesting game.
Imagine sitting around a table VC playing this game on your PC or your phone, and you actually have like presidents from another country or something playing at the table with you, and you're in VC, like you're talking with Putin and some French prime minister or whatever, and maybe it's Donald Trump at the time or whatever. That would be a funny game. Negotiation tactics. There we go. Pop that back up. Lost my feed for a second there. Sorry, folks. One of the questions that we had yesterday was how much of the world have you seen and where would you travel if you could travel, where you would like to go? Let's start with Lena. Where would you like to go if you got to travel anywhere you wanted to go?
Uh, I've already been in quite a few different places, and I usually like to go to like different things and activities more than places.
You like activities more than going to places? Like what kind of activities do you like to do?
Uh, for example, like right now I'm playing volleyball,
Oh,
and like I love going places for volleyball, like for playing volleyball.
nice.
Yeah.
And Lola, what about you? Have you?
I am a huge Disney fan and I love Disney princesses, so
Oh,
I have to
okay.
say Disney World. Definitely Disney World.
Cool. And have you been many places travel wise already?
No, actually not. But me and my best friend, we have this thing like we at least want to do something adventurous every few months and stuff. Like last December, we went to the ocean. We drove down there for a week, and the other day we went and we actually went hiking for 2 to 3 hours up a mountain and stuff. So like little adventure things we love to do. And yeah, we just like want to get out and stuff. And I mean, like I am a hermit in the full word sense. Like I would be able to be locked up in my room for like hours on end and no problem.
Just hanging out.
I can stay here forever.
Just
So like I know that there's like a lot of things that I wanted and I just have to actually go out and do them.
sometimes it's hard to get up and move.
Just need to figure out how.
And do you have any other hobbies or activities that you do, Lola? Like do you create
Painting
any?
100%. And then I do have other hobbies like diamond dotting. It's a bit boring, I guess, for everyone, but it's like paint by numbers, but with little plastic dots on a canvas. And then creating Minecraft models. I actually work for a server and I create their models for them for whatever they need. So, like keys or compass, a moonstone. That's basically my hobbies.
Excellent, excellent. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
This is so hard. My fingers are so fat.
Hmm.
Yeah, the hermit life. Leona's saying she's got a heart for that one. I know how you feel. I do a lot of hermiting myself. I don't get out too often. The couple of years ago, I did get out to the west coast of Canada to do some work at a ski hill and enjoyed doing some mountain climbing out there. But it was only one mountain, and most of the time, my body was telling me to stop before I got too far as it was. Such a hard thing to do when you're not used to the high altitude. You start hitting that breathing when you start going, oh my God, I can't breathe climbing a mountain. But I got to really enjoy the real fresh air, right? I don't know if anybody ever noticed a difference in air quality when you got into the mountains in any place, but going from a city or an area where there's lots of people to a spot where there's not as many and lots of trees and lots of mountains, my goodness, what a difference in the air quality.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like yeah, in South Africa, definitely see the difference and stuff. Like if you like, we drive to the ocean and like driving by the Drakensberg area, it's like the biggest mountain range in South Africa, and just driving over it and stuff. The air quality is so different, and the scenery is just beautiful.
I'd love to check it out.
So definitely, definitely, you can see a difference when it comes to stuff like that.
If I
Oh
was
my
to go
gosh.
to your area of the world, where should I go check out? Like what's cool to look at or view or see in your part of the world?
Um, so I would say definitely see Table Mountain. Definitely see. Kimberly's gat. It sounds so bad. It's Kimberly's hole. It's like literally this big giant mine hole in the ground, and say go camping like someplace like Nesna or George and those places because there's like this beautiful like bush areas there.
Oh, well, look at that. Sorry.
I'm
What?
so sad that bot didn't have a set on 4 because this stack would have been dead.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were after it.
Like it was the only place the bot was, and you had the stack guarding it, and it was like, holy shit! If there is a set on 4, this is gonna be painful.
That's so rude, Matty.
I know, I'm such a meanie.
Maddie, play nice.
I am totally playing nice. Look at me playing nice.
Maddie is trying to win the game right now.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I got beat up so bad yesterday. I got to focus harder now. I was going to ask Lina what the same question there earlier was hobbies and activities. Do you have any hobbies and activities other than Risk that you like to do?
Well, as I said, I'm playing volleyball right now.
Oh, right. Maybe it was my mistake. I did ask you.
And I just started like in September as well. Before that, I was playing another sport called quad ball.
Quad ball?
Yeah.
And what is quad ball?
Well, its former name was Quidditch, but
Quidditch?
it got a name change recently.
Is that because somebody bought the Quidditch name for a certain type of movie?
Maybe it has to do with that.
You're actually playing Wizard Quidditch.
Wizard
Well,
Quidditch.
not with Quidditch, I'm actually playing the sport that is originally derived from this saga. But like, I'm not even a fan of the saga myself.
Not much of a Potter fan.
Yeah, not at all.
Now I feel embarrassed because I'm actually listening to the audio books from the beginning now.
My children were young when we started watching all the Harry Potter stuff, and I got right into it with them. It was interesting. I actually have a Voldemort wand. My daughter has the Time Turner. And somewhere, what else? I had something else.
I actually also have a time turner, and I bought my mom a little golden snitch pocket watch.
Nice.
Purple.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No!
Oh, no.
Are they both dead now?
Gosh.
It might be a little close.
Close to dead? You mean you're gonna kill them both in this time?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know about Lola now, but she might kill somebody. I'm not sure.
Right, like.
You really want to come after? Are you sure you want to come after me?
I mean, I'm dead now, but I'm pretty sure that was your last position. I thought you were behind. Were you behind Pink on the top right?
Never.
I'm somewhere. Don't stress. I'm hiding.
Huh. I thought Pink had someone behind them, but then they took that bonus, so I thought maybe I could kill you.
No, the only person I had somewhat behind me was like in between both of us, and it was a bot.
Okay.
And,
Yeah,
and then the bot
GGs.
didn't have a set on 4, so Maddie got a free 4 cards
Yeah, I was.
instead of getting his stack killed.
I was sitting in such a decent position for a while here.
Yeah, you're like really strong right now.
I wonder if I can put some more there.
trust Maddie.
Don't trust Matty. What should I do here? I should go here.
Yeah, Maddie actually broke me last time.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
102. Yeah, I did let the zombies in last turn, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
So we had an AI. We've got Lina Kitty. There's her Grandmaster. Playing well in the tournament. You're still in the tournament, Lina? You're still going along?
Yeah, I'm still in. Like, I lost a lot of points on round 3 due to being backstabbed after someone begged for a deal. But I'm still alive, so that's good, I guess.
Being in the tournament and
See,
still
top
alive gives you
20.
you get an opportunity. Pardon me, Lola?
Again?
I was just saying pardon me because I cut you off. I didn't mean to.
Oh no, I said Lina is top 20.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Oh, in the free-for-all?
Yeah. In the Legends tournament.
In the Legends tournament, you're top 20? Wow, that's really good. I haven't looked at
Yeah,
the...
it's the only tournament I've ever participated in. Because I joined too late to join the FFA tournament from the Risk Discord. So, like, I started playing Risk and it was already like too late to subscribe to it. Like, to register, I mean.
Oh, I see.
And, yeah.
What a great way
So
to
it's like,
start.
oh, so sad that I can't do a tournament like on my first week of playing Risk because it would have been nice to win a tournament after like less than a month, you know?
Yeah, definitely. This was my third tournament. So I actually started when Spud was actually still running the FFA tournament. Where I actually got to know Spud, and then we became friends from there. Then I went over to Potato Paradise, and I've been there ever since.
Oh, you got a sneaky stack somewhere, do you?
Of course I do. Did you think that was all of me?
No, I just...
Come on.
Let's see.
Don't underestimate me that bad.
No, I didn't underestimate you. That's why I hit you so hard, because I don't want you to hit me hard.
Yeah. But it's already too late for me to win anyways. Like, the only way I win is if I kill Lola in 5 cards. And I don't even know where Lola is, so like I have no way to do that.
Zombies are protecting me.
Zombies are loving Lola today. So one of the questions that I was asking the girls the other day, and I actually had to bring this question up faster because the way things went. Do you enjoy other hobbies or activities other than Risk was what I'd asked, and then I said, i.e. sports, games, hitting old men with glasses.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to hit someone with glasses.
That's so nice that you're not going to hit me. I like that. That's good. Because they hit me and they knocked my glasses flying, I swear.
Oh, okay, I see.
It
took me a while to understand the context of this question.
Yeah, I guess Lina doesn't know me as well. I make that joke all the time that you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Because I'm older now and I have to use reading glasses to see the numbers and play the game. And so I was joking with the girls.
We love you, Maddie. You
but,
don't have to worry.
Yeah, I'd love to hit me, I know. Okay. I wonder how many I'm going to lose on this. This is crazy. Where are you?
Are you killing Lola?
No, where are you?
Oh, just... Well, if you kill all the zombies, you'll find me.
I'm trying.
You just have to kill all the zombies on the map.
I am working the zombies.
How much did you get, by the way? 12 troops, holy shit.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
So Lola, do you want to tell me where you are so I can win the game?
No, don't.
No.
Don't help the girls today. This is no girl working against Maddie. That's not fair. Don't be alliances. I didn't put alliances.
Okay.
No, you can't let me win, though. You can definitely ally against me if you want.
Just not giving away my position. Sorry about that.
Which cards should I use? Oh wait, I have some good. Oh no, those two. Okay, so there's no one here. And Maddie still has a stack over there. Holy shit.
I've got a lot of stacks.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to hit some of them, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit someone so hard right now. Actually, I probably should hit you because otherwise we lost. But I think we lost even if I hit you. Like, hello.
Oh, no. Not my bonus. Well, it's a good thing I took another bonus knowing that you were going to hit me.
Yeah, I know you win either way. I just hit you like so Lola can kill you.
Let's see.
Let's go, Lola. You today can do this.
For those that are watching, we have Lina, Lola, Snowlily, and myself in this game. This is game 2 of the Ladies Legends. These are players that are in the Risk Legends tournament or have been playing in the tournament. Just asking questions about what they thought of the tournament, what they think about Risk and the community. And we're just having a good little game of zombies here. And I was going to ask you guys about alliances. Do you like having alliances in game? Do you have an example of a good game with alliances or a bad game that you might have had because of alliances going wrong? I heard somebody say there was a lot of backstabbing in some of our conversation and text about the tournament.
Oh yeah, I've been the victim of some really bad backstabbing. Like Fontaine even said, Fontaine was watching the game and said, "This is the scummiest thing I have ever seen in my life."
Oh, well, if Fountain's saying that, then that's pretty bad.
Yeah, because basically Everpope was like begging for a deal, like literally begging for the deal. Then I'm like, okay, I make the deal, and then he just backstabbed me like so hard.
Ouch. Ouch.
And yeah. Do I actually survive this? I might survive.
You
What
might.
happened?
You might.
Yeah, pretty sure I'm alive.
I think
Oh, these stupid buttons.
of the Legends tournament, I was more targeted.
Look, I can't even touch that.
And there was
I can't even touch it.
a lot of stuff that happened there.
Candolis is asking me, when am I going to arrange a Risk Gods night for retired Risk players too good for this game? That's funny, Gando. That's so funny. You know what, Gando? I think you are the funniest person because I'm sure that you're out there playing. I know you say you don't, but I'm sure you're out there playing. I'm pretty sure I played you one night and you got mad and you left the game because you were tired and wanted to go to sleep or something. It was a Caps game. Do you ever play any ranked games anymore, Gandalf? You're only playing novices right at the moment? Well, I don't know if I was a novice at the time. It wouldn't surprise me if I was. 2 wins in a second. Did you suicide your troops into another person for your second place? so that the first place
No,
could clean up the
I'm
map?
just like because this is just a for fun game. I don't care about second place. I'm just like giving Lola an opportunity to work against you, but I don't think Lola is taking it.
I'm getting smacked. This is not fun. Let's see. Let's cash in. Let's kill somebody.
I should have gone on the territory you're not able to attack.
Let's kill somebody. I don't know if that's going to be enough, is it? Oh my. That's not funny. That's not funny. Oh, look at you all over the map here.
Oh, oh my god, it worked, thank god. I got some of it. Oh my word. Oh, I'm so happy that it worked. Oh my word. I was like literally shaking. I was like, is this gonna work? Am I gonna just get myself killed or am I actually gonna get some of this? And it worked. Oh, I'm so happy.
I don't know how other people do this with interviewing and talking and playing the game and looking at your chats and your questions and stuff like that. I got just my little piece of paper here with stuff written down. I look over at it, I look back at the game. I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. Why are my stacks missing?
Trust me, it's not my fault.
No.
You decided into one of my bonuses.
Yeah, I know. It was
You decided to go at war with me. I didn't do nothing.
I went after the
But
toughest.
he just tried that with me.
I've hit yous both pretty hard now, I gotta say. After being hit like that, I wasn't sure who was doing what, and I didn't pay attention enough, but I was sure that Lina hit me really good. And so I paid back Lola.
Defense. You're the one who hit me. I never hit you before you like stole my bonus.
True. I did steal your bonus. I am the worst frenemy you'll ever have.
And I had the opportunity to like grieve you in the early game, but decided not to.
Yes. Lola's gonna win now. Don't talk like that.
But Snowlilyx kept adding to the stack in my bonus, and I was like, fuck, I can't take the bonus now.
Okay, look, I've been taught by amazing grandmasters how to play this, so like sneaky little tactics, I'm happy with it.
Did you do a 2 stacks one behind another?
4 actually.
4 stacks. Okay. Oh, so now I know where you are. I just have to find the place where 4 stacks can be put one after the other.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Oh no, you find one of my stacks. Oh no. I'm pretty sure this fight is gonna kill me now.
I'm totally gonna kill that right now. Bang, just like that, dead.
Oh, that was scary. Where are you? I know you're not there.
Where are you? Come and find me.
Are you actually here? And can I actually kill you? I don't think I can.
These games are so fun on the Fog of War games. You just don't know who's doing what. I love it when you're playing somebody and you totally expect them to die on that turn and you say, good game, and da-da-da, and you hit them and they're still alive. You're like, ooh, interesting. Still, now where are they? I had somebody, what map was it? I think it was this map where I had a really bad start to the game and I was in running in hiding mode for a long time. And the person kept doing that, kept stopping, saying good game, thinking this is my last stack, hitting it, and then going, oh, with the the facial feature, oh, that's not your last stack, you know? And I think they tried 4 times and they finally on the 5th time got me. But that's what I like about these fog games, being hidden in the fog. Well, don't cash in for 70 troops. You don't need those.
You might actually kill Maddie this time.
Shh. She can't kill me. No way.
Yeah, I actually know where you know about all of the Maddie stacks. So this place is probably where Lola
Oh,
is.
hello there.
No,
I almost asked
no,
if you found like
no.
one stack and saying
Oh.
which territory name it is, but if I say so, I'm giving away that there is a stack there.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I like.
maybe I will not ask you who found this stack.
It's too funny.
Did you actually break Maddie though? No, you didn't break Maddie.
She hit the stack, though, I gotta say. She did. Lola. Lola Millie stack hitter.
Maddie.
Lola Millie stack hitter. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do? Sneaky Lola.
You don't know all my hiding spots.
I know about at least one of your hiding spots.
Go for it, Maddie. I dare you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You know what? I'm leaving. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go in there behind that one. When is a risk game of hide and seek? Yes.
Oh, thank you, Zombie. Now you protected me. I appreciate it.
I had this game. I don't know why I didn't win it yet. Distracted by all these people.
Underestimate.
Distracted by this great.
Lily, you can see where I am and what I have. What do you think?
I only give away too much, but it's fun to watch, being able to see where everyone is.
Bunch of hide and seek
I'm
specialists.
pretty sure I lost now, but
I think if Maddie, if it weren't for the fog, Maddie could have won like several times by this point.
oh, that's for sure. Maddie was like way stronger than both of us combined.
Okay, so I gotta say, I had a lot of problems clicking on the territory when I went to kill. I could the portals for some reason when I go to click on them on my phone with my finger, it does not pick up. The territory next to it does, but the portal didn't pick up every time I went to touch it. So I had to stop what my plan was for running here and there and everywhere a couple different turns because I can't click the territory I'm trying to click.
My main issue is actually going first after the zombies. Because that means I cannot hide anywhere.
You're leaving your trail.
See like the trail of one.
Yeah. Okay. What am I going to do here? How can I hunt people down and still win this game? I don't know if I can, but let's try one more time. Let's try one more time.
Are you going to go for Lola?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I know where Lola is actually.
Me.
Wait, where's South Gate? Oh, here.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Wait, you guys didn't tell me you were doing it.
What? Just clearing an area.
Yeah.
Just clearing a little area.
I don't have the Dublin though, it's very sad.
You didn't open my stack. What should I do now?
Oh my goodness, new trade on 4. It's going to cost me.
Do you think it is?
Maybe a little. Maybe just a little. I really wanted to move that.
Yes!
Yeah! 69 out of the fog.
It was hard to put the right number of troops because it would depend how many I lose on the attack, but I made it work.
Good attack.
I guess I can just stay there then. Like, in no way I'm moving this 69 now. You did set.
Get out of my bonus. You know, Lola, I thought you weren't violent, and then you started hitting me. Stop hitting me. I'll hit you back. I'm not afraid of hitting you. Just because you're a girl. Jeez, I'm in trouble. I should have been paying more attention to this game.
Really?
Like, I had bonuses, I had cards, now I got nothing. Death. Death and destruction. That's what I got. Stop picking on me. What am I going to do?
I'm picking on you. You said I was
The first
picking
part
on you.
about this is actually me and Lola have not seen each other in like 10 turns. Like at least 10 turns without seeing each other once.
The thing is, I'm just showing my dominance towards Maddie because Maddie wants to be, oh, Mr. Big Stack, and I'm like, I'm not going to stand for that. So let's just destroy a few of those.
Not going to stand for it. Huh. Let's do this then. Fine. Now I'm going to hit you. I have no remorse in saying it either, Lola. I'm going to hit you.
Good luck.
Come on, zombies. Don't hit that. I guess I'm dead there too. That was dumb. What a stupid move that was. Oh.
Oh, thank you, zombie. I'm very happy with that.
Now you got my bonus. Oh, I want my bonus back. So do you have any future goals? Anything that you want to accomplish that you're looking forward to and that you're working towards when it comes to your life or Risk itself?
I would love to get rank 1 on the leaderboard at least once.
That's a pretty good goal. Rank 1 is a tricky one to get to, especially with the reset and how many people are grinding it out right now. But that's a good one.
Yeah, I've been up to 11th, but not higher so far.
That's pretty good, Lina. I gotta say, I did see your name climbing the leaderboard, and I was quite impressed with that. That's good. Keep on doing what you're doing. I like to see it.
Well, lately I've been like playing a lot of games where I'm not that focused on playing like random settings, like just joining games like with whatever, and I've been doing way worse in those.
Yeah, that's what I found that too. That's what I do. I figured that's the way you find out what your rank really is in the real world, because if you jump into everybody's games and you end up having 25% win rate, that seems to be a normal win rate for just jumping into random games. Doesn't matter what the settings are.
I think it's still slightly higher than that, but
It can be. Like, it's about 40% for people that play on a regular basis, but on average it's about 25. I don't know. I find it interesting because you can go out there and you can set up a map that you like to play and you can dominate it a couple games in a row. and then all of a sudden somebody comes along that plays way better on that map. Lola, why'd you put that there? Just stop already, you girls.
Protect myself?
Just stop.
No, I'm protecting myself. I don't trust you.
You guys are trying to kill me again. This is not good.
I don't protect
I'm
my...
sure I can't kill you right now. Wait, what?
Oh, just
Why
had
do
a...
you sacrifice this position? Are you that desperate?
Yeah, you guys are beating me up. Are you kidding me? I thought I had a great position and a great game going on. But now it's come to my attention that I suck. So another question is, do you plan on becoming a content creator, or are you a content creator? Do you do any YouTube videos? Do you want to sponsor anybody or promote anything?
I did start streaming a little bit on Twitch, but that's all for now. And like, so far not very regularly, but yeah.
You've just started getting used to the way it works?
Yeah, that's it. What do I do now? I mean, that's for sure. Let's do that. And let's just kill everyone, right?
Might as well. Hurry up, Lina. Kill us all. I know you got like 200 stacks somewhere.
Actually close enough.
I just know there's a big stack somewhere. I've seen you play this game enough to know there's that one stack that's going to come out of the fog and it's going to destroy things. You want it to be bigger. That's what you're doing. You're like, I can make this stack bigger and have more fun.
No, the reason I'm not trying to kill anyone is because I don't know if I have any kill line on anyone.
Yeah, they're hiding in the fog, right?
Like, I know at least one position where someone is, for both of you actually. I know about one of your stacks, I know about at least two of Lola's stacks, but that's not quite enough to go at war, you know? Unlike you, I'm not gonna go at war with someone randomly and steal their bonus. And
I totally do that. Yeah, I know you're unlike me.
Back, you know?
Yeah, you're not mean and nasty like me, stealing people's bonuses and not killing them when you're supposed to.
I think I actually had 5 troops after you hit me.
Yeah, I was having a hard time hitting that portal. I knew what I wanted to do, but I just never couldn't click.
Lola was down to 2 when I tried to kill her.
2 troops?
2 troops.
I literally only had 2 troops.
Yeah.
Who wants to get hit this time?
I know who I want to get hit this time.
The zombie. Hit the
And
zombie.
I think you should hit Throne this turn.
I-
Throne, it's a territory on the map,
A
and it's really cool. There's a throne in it.
Throne. Oh. Hey,
Watch it. Watch it.
Lola, do you hear that? She wants me to hit you.
No, I just want
yep,
you to hit
that-
Throne.
Oh my God! What is that? There's more.
Keep that. Come
There's so
on.
much
Come on.
more. I should hit that. I should. You know what? Oh, I didn't hit it. I should have hit it. You should wait.
You know, if you hit that, it means I'm gonna have bad beef with you.
Yeah, I know you would hit me. You would hit me. I wasn't gonna hit it. I can't hit that. I was protecting you from Lola. Lola wants to kill you now that you said you wanted me to hit Throne.
No, absolutely not.
You should kill her, Lola. Kill her.
By the way,
I am your bestest friendest.
you actually have more stacks. But I do not know where they are anymore. about Maddie's stats, not yours.
Yep. I got 3.
So you only got 2, that's what you're saying?
I got 3. They're very nice ones.
Where do I go now?
Well, one of them is not as big as I'd like it to be, but you know, it's still good.
Actually, no.
This is Maddie right now.
Yeah, just a little. I totally screwed this game up 7 ways to Sunday. Look at you, 18. You two were both supposed to be dead a long time ago, and now you guys are cashing the hundreds and collecting 18.
Holy shit!
She's got 118 coming in. Hello.
I
You know,
I know everywhere you are.
I wonder if the zombies are gonna break out.
The zombies are not gonna break out.
Oh, Speedy was up.
Nice. Oh, I still have this.
Let's hit the zombies. There's that. I see that.
Yeah, you already saw that previously.
Yeah, but not this one.
Where
This,
did you think it
but
was going?
but this other one. I didn't see that.
Okay.
I didn't see
Now
that.
you saw it.
I see it now. I see it. Now I see. I'm gonna hit that too because that's fun to hit. What are we gonna do here?
When is your 69 became a 63? Oh, you died. You lost 5 troops on the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming over here. Now you know where I am. Now you know where I am. Oh, that was the wrong zombie. Oh, that sucks. That was supposed to be the 20.
No, it should not.
20 was supposed to go through the portal. Why does the 8 go through first?
You're trying to get the zombies to kill me. That's not nice.
Not kill you, just hit your 10. Like that. Not. I was moving out of the way. Like they were gonna hit something. It wouldn't have been my fault that you got hit by zombies, because they're in the game and trying to hit you anyways. You know, I've never been so scared in my life as I am right now. Lina's just like cloning herself here and there and everywhere, I think.
No. I do not have cloning powers.
You just put a stack here, put a stack over there. Come on, Lola. You can do it. Don't be afraid.
You think Lola can kill you?
No, I'm just saying, Lola. Come on. Don't be afraid. Go ahead. Hit some zombies or something. Wait, make them break out. Infect.
That's actually
Oh, Speedy's still trying to come alive. Yep. No problem, Speedy. Take your time. As soon as this game is over, I'm going to take a quick break for making another coffee. Or until, if I die, then I'll go make a coffee. But I'm still alive.
Probably won't have time for the second game because I've got a lecture to be in at 12.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Snowlily, for coming out today. I really appreciate you playing with us.
That's so good.
What time is it there now?
It is 11:15.
Ah. And what's the lecture?
It is quantum computation and processes.
Computation and processes. Interesting.
You do have a set on 3.
Yeah, I gotta stay alive. You guys are trying to kill me.
Well, I won't kill you if you do have a set on 3. Oh, and you did put nothing on this stack. I see.
No, I did nothing on the stack. You're right.
What are you even doing?
Just putting a little
You
8.
just lost 8 troops for no reason.
I did. I lost 8 for no reason. It's my brain isn't functioning properly whatsoever. You got me so distracted and scared shitless. I'm making horrible choices.
The zombies did get a lot right now.
Yeah, that's thanks to me.
Do I have alliances on? Like, oh god, thank god there's no alliances on. I'd probably get murdered faster.
Oh yeah, you would have been dead long. What am I doing now?
Yeah, that's what I thought when I took my turn. What am I
684.
what am I doing?
How much of the map do you have? Holy shit.
Just a few territories.
Yeah, a few. That's exactly how I would have said it.
Just a few.
What's gonna happen
How much
next?
did you get? 20? So that's a 4 and 7, 11. So you get plus 9. You got 27 territories or 29.
This is not right. This is just not right. These portals are helping out Lola really well here.
Well, she's not been using any portal.
The thing is, I'm not even using the portals.
Yeah, I know. We've been sitting on the portals watching you not use them the whole time. 28. That's more like it. Did you actually hit my tree?
No, it's a 1. You left a 1 there.
The zombie only has an outbreak in my territory. They didn't outbreak in any of yours. But only unlucky one, yeah. What other questions do you have, Maddie?
Well, I don't have a lot of questions. Is there some things that you would like to talk about? The only other question I had that I think I didn't ask, and I think Lina touched on it already, was do you have any accomplishments in Risk that you want to pursue? And Lina said that she wants to try and get to number 1. What about you, Lola? Do you have a certain accomplishment in mind for Risk?
To become like a grandmaster and basically just be in the top 500.
Excellent. I think another question that I had was about heroes and who do you admire? Is there somebody that you admire or look up to? Not in the world of Risk per se, but you could be that wherever. You know, if it's like my hero per se would be Terry Fox, was a person that had cancer, did the running in Canada across Ontario and into the other provinces all over the place, trying to raise money and awareness for cancer research and get people to understand the struggles. What am I doing here? I gotta attack something, right? This sucks. They left me all these big numbers. Except for that one little one right there.
Yeah, that's such a big number. You should say thank you, actually.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a big stack that you created, right?
Maybe.
Maddie,
Maybe.
what's
Yeah, you know it.
104?
What? What's wrong with my 104? There's nothing wrong with my 104.
Nothing is wrong with it except it's gonna die this turn.
Oh yeah, it's gonna die.
I think it's time.
You bringing out your secret stack? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, you don't see it anymore because you're not on the portals?
No, I'm not in the portals. I'm blind.
You would have seen it if you were still on the portals, but yeah, I guess you can't see it anymore.
No.
So now Lola is super strong, right?
Yeah, you should be more worried about her than me. I'm no threat whatsoever. I'm cashing in to stay alive. Look at that. Bang.
Well, you have a 220.
No, I just got this one little tiny stack right beside Lola. This little one right here. Oh, there's that. Awesome. Yeah, I want to go over there.
That's what you would have seen if you were like around.
I can't click these stupid territories from this portal.
Well, you don't want to attack this anyway, right?
What do you mean? I don't want to attack what? I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to...
Which one can you click?
It's the where my 107 is. Every time I go to touch that, I can barely hit it.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Hello.
Nice. Thank you very much for letting me try to work my plan around.
No problem.
Oh, it's working.
It's working.
It's working.
It's working.
How much troops do you think I have, Maddie?
460? Maybe less? Maybe just around 400 probably. Well, you're about to cash in, so that's where you should be, just over 400. If not, 460 or something, my guess. Unless she's been hitting you.
I know Dina hasn't seen me since top right.
Yeah, the last time I saw you was like on turn 7 or something. But we're bound to meet eventually, like unless Maddie kills you before like we meet, I guess. But I don't think Matt can kill
I
Matt.
can't kill anybody. You guys got to figure out who's gonna be first and second out of the two of yous, I think.
But we first have to kill you to decide that, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna make that hard. I'm trying my best to make it hard. It was a lot easier for the girls yesterday to kick my ass and put me down, but no, I'm not gonna. I paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I'm just trying to stay alive.
I think the fog uh, makes it a lot harder today.
Yes, very much so. I could skip a card. That'd be fun. But I want to see what you got. Let's see. Oh my. Oh, they're everywhere. What'd you do, Lola? Did you go take a look? You did too, didn't you? Oh, you guys are trading cards and having fun over here, aren't you? Oh,
Time to take a look.
I'm so tired of being scared of you. What's in there?
If you want to run from me, try it.
I'm not running from you. I'm gonna hit you. What are you kidding me? I'm speeding up this game. I want to hit you.
Go for it. Run. I dare you.
Oh my goodness! What are you hiding these things here for?
It's super interesting how that one keeps surviving Matthew because the portal takes priority.
Yeah, I know, right? It is. I noticed that in a few different maps that you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna open this up and see it path right through here, and it doesn't go the path you think it's going to. There's been a couple times where I'm watching the portals be used by the zombie, where it goes one, two, three, four portals, and then stops, and there's two portals that they could hit, but they're not hitting them. They're doing the inside territories of whatever bonus they're in, and then they start to hit stuff if there's enough time left from those other portals.
Huh.
And then there was on Rivertown, the zombies jumped from portal to portal to portal to portal, just killing everything with a huge stack. $20.
Your planes are safe. You've got to fail some kills.
Hello there.
You're hitting me? You're hitting a guy with glasses? Oh.
Hello there.
Welcome to the party.
Is there a party in here? Nice. I think I'm gonna join there.
I feel like I'm gonna die soon. I just don't like the way this feels. I got that weird stomach turn going on
Join then.
when fear
I'm
kicks
gonna
in.
follow the trail of ones to the party.
Got a little pee.
Go for it.
There's a little bit of pee coming out of me right now. Yeah, let's put this 3 right here. And we'll attack that because that's good. Boom! Yeah! Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to hit that too. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my God! What is that? That's not funny. I'm slow rolling it. Yeah! What a roll.
I'm not sure you're talking about the same stack.
Is it?
There's some big numbers on the board now.
Oh god, I'm scared.
You shouldn't be scared. You're good.
It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm not doing any of this whatsoever. No, nothing.
I like this as it is.
Here she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. What are you doing back there? Is there somebody back there? Lola, are you back there and behind her?
No, we are not trading cards.
Oh, you sneaky devils. God, you guys are sneaky. So sneakies.
Let's just quickly check the portals.
Just check the portals.
Oh, you can check them. They are full of zombies.
I see that.
Are you guys hitting each other even a little bit?
Yeah, we hit each other.
You guys just hitting each other's ones, right? That's what you're doing? Yeah, I hit her one. I hit her really hard. I hit her one. I feel like
I stole a territory from Lola, like really recently. A territory that had like a lot of value to Lola, I think.
Dead.
Like there was like 90 something on it.
Yeah.
And then I stole it. So yeah.
you stole it.
Certainly you did.
You guys should fight. You guys should really pull each other's hair as much as possible. Yeah,
Finally, you're dead.
I'm sure, Lina, I heard things that Lola was saying about you that you would not like. She's like the backstabbing words that she says. I swear.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a rampage again.
Rampage.
Enjoy it.
How much do you have behind that?
You can find out.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Holy shit, there's more than I thought there was.
I take everything back.
Welcome in, Speedy. How are you this morning?
Very sleepy.
You didn't get to
Hi, Speedy.
sleep too quick last night. I stayed up for a little bit watching movies.
Yeah, I did the same, but I couldn't fall asleep. I think I fell asleep at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, that sucks. Yep. I can't believe I'm still alive. These two girls are...
Are you gonna take 5 cards now? Really? You're gonna be on 5 cards?
Oh! Oh! No!
Like, you should do the Arco stuff.
Hello.
No! I didn't want anybody to know where I was. Now you know where I am. Now I gotta hit you. Oh!
Okay. Okay.
Nobody... Oh! Would you stop it?
Matt, keep going.
I have got to survive this somehow. Hold on. Let's see if I can. My big fat fingers on this
I think
phone.
there's another stack somewhere, Maddie.
Oh no, don't tell me that. Please, don't tell me that. Oh no, there it is. I'm running. Running. Hiding. Lola's just laughing at me. Go ahead, hit that little stack. I've got bigger ones.
You can tell by the evil laugh that they have for.
What are you talking about? There's an evil laugh.
It's adorable. Your laugh is adorable, really. Leona just said that too. It's so adorable. Oh, it just hit my stack. Oh, I am dead. You guys kill me. Hurry up. I got 5 cards. Somebody kill me. You know, Lena, if you find me and kill me, I think you got this game. But I don't know if you don't find me, then Lola knows exactly what to do.
Wait a minute, Maddie. Where did your other big stack go?
Well, you see, I've been doing a lot of dumb things this game, like including hitting Lena, hitting Lola, hitting zombies, hiding, and then moving from a hiding space to another place and losing tons of troops.
Should I go ahead and try to find Maddie?
No! No!
Oh, you actually found him?
No!
I'm watching the stream and there's a little bit of delay, so I can hear you guys react.
No, don't do it. Oh, my feelings are so hurt. My glasses just went flying off my head. She smacked them right off me. Good game. Well, that was perfect timing because I'm going to spectate and go to the bathroom. I'm going to mix a coffee while I'm at it, too.
Oh, wait, no, Lena, what is this?
That's a small stack, you know.
I'm just seeing now. I think I see
Oh shit,
both.
I forgot there was a
no, I see
territory
it.
behind that.
Hello.
Yeah, I just forgot there was a territory here.
It's fine, you can just, put something there and they can't come out.
I'm pretty sure there's some other black somewhere, but if you don't take a card, I guess I know that's. Oh, are you still having that? Okay, let's do that. If that's really your only stack.
Gotta heat it to find out, catch it.
Well, I'm gonna find out in 2 minutes. I guess it was your only stack. What? Why didn't the zombies attack?
Because they didn't have where. Oh, actually, they did.
There's a lot of ones they could have attacked.
Yeah, they just put troops not there, so.
What? It's
They're
so weird.
horny for portals.
Okay.
They saw
I don't
Lola
have a
was getting a
stack.
card, and they didn't want to take a card as well.
Not even your only stack. Why did you card skip then? Okay.
So you don't know where she's hidden.
But, yeah, but the fact that she card skips means she's not gonna have a set. What a surprise! I didn't expect you to be there. Which is why
Are you
I
trying
put
to
my
see
stack
yourself?
What the hell? What did I just do? I just
Did I just
that was so
zombie?
stupid. I was supposed to not freaking hit that, and I thought I was hitting the zombie, and I actually went and hit your 200 and something stack. Oh my god, why?
It's okay, it was only a 266.
Yeah, and I lost all my troops because of it.
And I bet with you the zombie's not even gonna kill you.
Doubt it.
Just watch. The pathing of the zombies is so shit on this map.
What?
Oh, it's coming for me. It's gonna take me.
Okay, you're safe.
Or not.
Your one is safe on diving
Yep.
through.
How?
Because zombie pathing is just shit.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is literally my last round. She's gonna take me out now.
Of course not. I'm gonna give you seconds.
Bye. Wait, what?
Don't you want second place?
They're actually gonna
Oh,
kill
I
the
would
zombie.
love second place.
Ahead of the zombies? Because I can give you that, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll take that. Get my hopes up and light.
Should I do one more?
Anyway, Lina, I heard good things about your last Risk Legends tournament game. I wasn't there to watch it because I wanted to so bad because there was also Stampino there.
Yeah, and there was also Everpop. Did you follow like the round 3 game?
What?
Did you follow the round 3 game with me and Everpop or not?
No, I don't think I did. But yeah, I did find out you won, so that was great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you also get bounties?
One only. Stampino got a bounty actually.
Mr. Dumpino.
Oh, Speedy, you just went live.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I take the bonus without... Like, it's so stupid. I took like the bonus kind of, but you're still in there, so I don't have the bonus.
You can always
Look at
leave
that big
it there
stack
and
of
give me that bonus.
No. You're getting second, not more. Don't get your hopes
Yeah,
too
that's
high.
fine. I don't want first.
Alright, I'm gonna have to head out because I've got to be somewhere at 12. But thank you very much for hosting this, Matty. It's been great.
Have a good one, Lily.
And I hope to play with you all very soon.
Bye, Lily.
Bye.
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 I need to do that.
Lina, let's
I did a 0%
talk
chance
about
split,
this.
you know? Just to make sure you don't like backstab me at some points. Making sure like you don't count as too many troops also for the zombies to explode.
Bye-bye.
Are you actually gonna kill all the zombies first?
Yeah, I am.
Lina's got this under control, I take it?
Oh, I don't have a set. Excellent. My cat is annoying me though. She keeps jumping in front of me.
Lina's being mean.
Is she protecting you?
Kill my one.
She's not going to kill your one?
You wanted
She doesn't wanna
second
kill my
place.
one.
She's saving you for...
Second place. If you don't want it, I kill it.
Kill it. I want to see you fight the zombies. Spectate this.
Report for stalling. Report for stalling.
Oh, Lina was hiding in a lot of places. I would have never guessed.
Yeah, I was. And I intentionally let the zombies take the bonus back, the top left bonus, so you wouldn't know I still have it. And I had a stack in there as well.
Ah.
You probably can clear them now.
I don't have a set, so I'm gonna wait.
Wait, one more.
Probably gonna clear this side though.
Be careful, if you take too many of them out, they'll come back in too many, right?
Maddie, what was the title of the Ladies of Risk?
Oh, that reminds me. Yes, let me. I got a picture on my phone here. I don't know if I can do it right now while the stream's running, but the title is Ladies of Legends.
Oh, I didn't see this connection.
Okay.
I did.
I can do the thumbnail.
I did a little thing with the Risk Legends background. It's like a thumbnail, but I didn't know if I'd be using it or not. I was going to show you guys after this game. I'll show you.
Alright.
I don't think I put it in Discord at all.
That was done. Finally a set.
Yay! Zombies are gonna die.
It is a possibility.
Yes, welcome in everybody. Good morning to those that are just waking up, and good evening to those that are just getting off work. UncleTravelingMatty playing Risk Legends females only games yesterday and today. The Ladies of Legends, any of the players that were in the tournament, got together with them. We're just making this game happen, and looks like Lina's going to take out the zombies here.
I actually made a mistake.
Oh, you got it, no problem. Hit that with the 30 and you kill them.
Over 44.
Yeah, or the 44.
Yeah, I'm just weakening them for 40 first.
Easy peasy.
GG.
GG, Lina, GG. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this video right here. Let's see if I can stop this. I'm going to stop my stream and thank everybody for watching. I'm going to start the stream back up here in a second. I just want to make sure I get this video recorded and stopped.